I'm Sandy. Welcome to my happy kitchen. Y'all, today I'm making ham and potato soup. Does that not sound scrumptious? All right, now, you remember sometime back when I saved the broth off of a chicken I cooked with my Danos, y'all, and I froze it. Look how good. Look at all of that goodness. Woo. So I'm using this instead of water. So we have to have, and look at there. Oh my. It's just a little bit over. It's about 4 cups and it calls for 3.5, but that's okay. All right. Ooh, that smells good. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there. And then I've got 4 cups of diced up potatoes. I've got a cup of diced up ham, 1/3 of a cup of onion, and 1/3 of a cup of celery. And we're going to let that all cook. And then I'll be back. This has to cook, it says about 15 minutes. Let's see here. Bring to a boil, simmer over medium heat till the potatoes are tender, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So we'll let that come to a boil. And I'll let everything get cooked, and then I'll be back and we'll make our milky, creamy sauce to go in it. Woo-hoo. Okay, I'll see you in a... Hey y'all, I'm back. Now we're gonna make the creamy part of our soup. I've got the potatoes are tender and the celery. So we're gonna do this part. So 5 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna melt that. Y'all, my Turner and his friends are up here, and they're gonna take the boat out because they want to watch the eclipse tomorrow. Now, I said this, I guess I'm just old, but now it does interest me, but it interests me from the front porch. But anyway, they want to take the boat out so they can see the eclipse. And so now the eclipse is only supposed to last, the total eclipse, 3.5 to 4 minutes. But the whole thing, I think, is like a couple hours from starting to get dark, and then it gets dark, and then starting to get light again. So anyway, they wanted to come up here and go out on the lake so that they can watch the eclipse. So we said, all righty, y'all just go have fun, but we'll watch it from the porch. I said 3.5 to 4 minutes of the total darkness. People from all over have come, they are here in Arkansas. There's supposed to be like 7 times the amount of boats out on the lake tomorrow as it is the 4th of July. And the 4th of July is, you can't stir them with a stick. The last time I went, the boats get so close to you, and it just scared me to death. I said I'd never go back again if I got out of there alive. But anyway, so it's not my cup of tea going out there and all that, all those boats. Alrighty, now we got the butter melted. Let me get this where I can see. We got the butter melted. So 5 tablespoons of flour. And let me get this stirred up. Five tablespoons of flour. And it's thick. And then you put 2 cups of milk. Alrighty. So 2 cups of milk. And we just whisk this until it gets thick. And then we add it to our soup. And I'm gonna put some more of my Danos in this instead of salt, pepper. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about the clips and what are y'all gonna be doing tomorrow? They show this picture on the Heber Springs site, and it showed this plane and it was full. And they asked who all is here to Arkansas to watch the eclipse, and they all raised their hand. Because this is supposed to be one of the really good places to watch it. Everything is closed tomorrow. The schools, everything. They even closed our clinics. We were supposed to go to the police department tomorrow, but all the policemen and police women are going to be out on the street because of all the traffic. It usually takes about like an hour and 15 minutes or something to get from here to Little Rock. And they said that there'll be so many people up here tomorrow that it'll take 6 hours. Now that's hard for me to believe, that there'd be that many people up here. But that's what they said on the news. That's what they said. Alright, we gotta get this thick. And then we'll pour it into our soup. I asked Skylar, I said, she's up in Chicago. I said, are you gonna be able to see the eclipse? And she goes, maybe. It's gonna be all over. It's just that y'all are gonna see it like 100%, and we're gonna see it 94%. And I said, well, I just wondered if every place was gonna get black, but not completely. That's what she goes, maybe. Now, I do think it's kind of neat, though, that they said that you'll be able to see with your glasses on Mercury and Venus and maybe Mars without a telescope. So now that's pretty neat. I always liked all that astronomy stuff and everything when I was in school, but I don't think much about it anymore. I remember one year, the Halley's Comet, we went to UALR, to the top of this building where they had this high-powered telescope. Anyway, and so we were going to see the Halley's Comet. We had to stand for hours to be able to look through this telescope. And so Paul was little at the time. And we get up there and he looks at it and he says, you mean to tell me that we stood in line all this long of a time to see a dot? And we did. Okay, this is getting thick. I want it to thicken up. But y'all tell me, what y'all gonna be doing for the eclipse? And they said, don't let your pets go outside because they'll get all confused. So don't let them. I thought I heard Bruce come in the front door, but I guess not. All right. Now see, that's thick. It's thick like a gravy. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna scoop this back over here, turn this off, and see we've got, ooh, that smells so good. All right, so see how that is? It's like a gravy. I'm gonna get all that out of there. All right, now I'm gonna mix this up. Y'all, this smells so good. It smells so good. Now you can let this cook and let it thicken up some more. Yep, there's Riley. But we're gonna taste this. Hey, I got my soup done. That looks good. Okay, y'all. I have to get me some crackers and let that thicken up a little bit more. But here, we're gonna taste it. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot, hot, hot. Ooh. Mmm. Y'all, that's good. That is good. I'm gonna let this thicken up some more. But that tastes so good. And some people like it thinner. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, that just tastes so good. Alrighty. I love y'all. Thank you for your time. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.